Welcome back. Today is going to be a little bit of a different stream, a shorter stream. I'm currently cleaning my new printed model. I'm going to show that off a bit. We're going to talk a little bit about chess and future projects and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the goal. I've got 3 minutes left on my print, so it's gonna be done here in just a second. You guys can watch it be, taken out live, and I can put it in the curing machine, and we'll get it all situated. I'm excited for it. But yeah, and while we're talking about this, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them out my way. But yeah, so as far as content moving forward, I'm looking at doing some different games potentially, because I love chess and I'm going to be continuing to do chess, but I want to try to incorporate some other games involved with this whole thing. Other than that, I'm going to be continuing to do more fan art, potentially more 2D fan art. I'm going to continue with once I get another webcam, I'm going to also be end up doing like painting streams where I'm painting the 3D models that I make. So that'll be really fun. Other than that, let me see what else we got to talk about. I want to do, I don't know, I'm thinking about doing just chatting a couple times, but I'm not sure what all I would do for just chatting. Like, this obviously is just like updates and stuff, but for as far as that's concerned, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. I'm gonna be writing down some ideas tonight, but also I'm going to be doing segments on, like, just small segments on some of these. Like, we'll probably do it today as well. I'm going to be recording a segment analyzing my game with Ludwig's game, or my game with Ludwig in chess, just to, see where I went wrong and see what we can improve on, and we'll analyze some of my recent games as well to see where our standing is and what we can do. It's like I noticed I have a weakness in the Traxler. So the Traxler's kind of there's one line that I'm challenged at at the moment. 24 seconds, almost done. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I want to get a new webcam soon because I'd love to have one on like my printer and my washing and curing machine. So that way I can kind of, I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool to do like a time lapse of some sort for these. And there it is. Let me go grab that real quick. Get our handy dandy glove on. Okay. Now let's see, alright, let's see what we got going on. Whoop. I'll let it drain a little bit. This is the biggest figure that I've printed out so far, so this is going to be really cool. It's a little challenging to get off here. Let me see if I have... Alright, let's Let's see if we got something I can pry this off with. I think it's just got too many supports on the bottom. Urgh. All right. Yeah. This is it. Ooh. Yeah, note to self, next time, do not add this many supports on the bottom of this. This is, whew. Urgh. Oh. God, it is still not coming off. Urgh. I'm definitely going to have to re-level this afterwards. This is, whew. Lord. All right, let's get like a, hi Kodo, how you doing? Yeah. Well, you know, I'm just talking to make sure if anyone does come in, they'll, you know, they'll listen. Trying to keep it entertaining. But I guess now I'm talking to you. Oh boy. All right, got this this coming up. I just have to peel this off however I can. Let me grab one of my knives. This is a tough one. All right, got the good old knife here. Got to be careful. We're gonna. Ooh. Almost. Ah, oh, there we go. Holy crap. That was a nightmare. I'm gonna have to re-level that for sure. I still got to get the supports off here too, or the whatchamacallit, the base. Whew. But yeah, fucking here it is. Got the Deadpool model going. It's the biggest model that I've printed off so far, so I'm pretty stoked about it. I'll be excited to paint it. Oh, that's fine. I've had a couple people like that. Mostly from Spanish-speaking countries, but... Yeah, actually, I I sculpted the statue, and then I printed it out in 3D. And now I'm going to paint it. All right, it's going to be curing for a little bit, about 10 minutes. As soon as it's done curing, I can hit it with some primer and get it started. Whew, that was a challenge. Holy crap. The base is still stuck on here. I did the entire thing by myself from scratch. I can show you the original model. Let me just pop this up real quick. That way you can see it in more detail while it's in the process of curing. All right. Yeah, here it is. This is the original model that I did. I sculpted this all from scratch, and then I printed it out in 3D on my 3D printer. And now we're going to paint it in real life, which is cool. I really like this part. I had him sketch out his name on the podium. And then I have Deadpool loves Spider-Man on the back. He's got like a Band-Aid on it. Yeah. I worked really hard on this. I spent probably about 8 hours total sculpting this. So, yeah, that's the original model for this. Whew. Man, that was tough. So, Kodo, how is Russia this time of year? Anything interesting going on? I do have an audience, but I'm usually not in the just chatting section. I'm usually in the art section, but I figured I was planning on recording a section of a YouTube video today, so I went into just chatting just to sit around. We'll see if any of my regulars show up, but they're probably not used to me streaming on this area. I was actually talking about potentially streaming more on just chatting, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what I would do. 'Cause I want to spread my wings a little bit, play some different games, and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm usually playing chess, or I'm drawing or sculpting or something. So my audience is usually in one of those categories instead of just chatting. But I've done just chatting a couple times, just to experiment with it when I first started out. Oh, yeah, no problem. There we go. Oh, okay, actually, that gives me good insight on how big the chat should be, too. Ugh. But yeah, it's just gonna be a short stream. Nothing crazy. I might jump over to art soon. I'm gonna have to make a command for this, actually. Because this is, yeah. There we go. I have a second YouTube channel too, but that doesn't have any videos on it just yet. That's where I'm going to be posting most of my edited down content. Let's go ahead and open up chess. And we're going to find... analysis. We're gonna find Ludwig's game with me. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Details, Schonhoff art. Oh, wait. Let's go to learn, analysis. Let's go back to this. Trying to find previous games. Where is that? Go to home. Oop, stats maybe? I appreciate that. I do have, actually here, I'll message you in the thing. There we go. That way you can understand it whenever you have the, yeah, whenever you have that. But yeah, let's go ahead and find that game. I want to find out where we're at here. Completed games. Okay. Opponent, here we go. Okay. Damn, he played with a 91% accuracy. That's fucking crazy. He is a nuts competitor. That is for sure. I'm going to create a new scene. So we're going to duplicate this. We're going to go with... here, okay. Let's do some different stuff here. So let's get rid of, yeah, get rid of this. let's oop. Just messing around a little bit, trying to get a good... Let's move this here, and then we will duplicate this. There we go. And then let me... Okay. Add... Well, yeah, wait. We have to... How do you duplicate this again? Copy. Paste a reference. There we go. Alright, and then this will have to be here. There we go. And then I'll do another reference, paste another reference, and then we have oh, okay, so this actually okay, that's why it's kind of weird. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, it definitely is, for sure. But that's fine. Yeah, there we go. All right, so this will have to do something like this. Oop, okay. We can do a little bigger then. Okay. And then now I can do, let's see, let's do another one. Paste a reference again. And then we will do mine. There we go. I live in America. All All right, and then we can rename this to chess analysis. All right, chess analysis here, and then chess. Okay, good. We still have, cool. So this is gonna be chess analysis here. And then let's go ahead and change the stream to chess, just so we don't get in trouble. There we go. Updated. Good. Cool. So, this is my game with Ludwig. This was a very intense game. Started with, let's go actually back to here. Started with the, actually, let me, let's go to the analysis. The Scotch, right? So we were doing the Scotch. I did the, okay, yeah, this is just a Scotch game. Cool. How much time do I have right now? I'm not sure I understand the question. Oh, probably about, so yeah. So this was a Scotch game. I think this is like the exchange variation. I'm not sure on the specifics, but obviously he's a little better here. This was my first mistake. I apparently needed to go with queen to f6. So with queen f6, that would have, probably forced an exchange of queens, or, just put me in a better position in general. I do think he could have just gone here, though. I'm not sure what the plan would have been. See, my idea was if I were to go here, if he took, then obviously I'd take, but that wasn't going to happen. But he moved here, which actually, yeah, now that I think about it, if I were to move here, that would have prevented that. So that makes sense. That was the best move. Okay. Was getting the queens off the board right away, making sure, because I could tell that he was going at it with his queen. So he makes a mistake there, but that doesn't really make, well, I guess it was an inaccuracy, wasn't it? It is 4, what is it in it is 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 19. There we go. But yeah, so I was getting the queens right out the gate, and that actually makes me a little better here. He makes a mistake, right? But I make an inaccuracy directly afterwards, so it didn't capitalize on it, which makes sense. I definitely should have gone here to attack down the diagonal. Even if he would have blocked, I would have just taken, and then I could have gone even further. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part, and then obviously he blocks that entrance. So I could have had him there, actually. And then, I don't know why. Oh, I did that because I needed to block his path to my rook. Now, again, in hindsight, that makes sense, or it would make sense for me to have gone here instead, because then that attack wouldn't have existed. I would have just taken it. And I would be the one up, which is something we can learn on. All right, that was a good move. We both make a couple of decent moves here. That was the best move there in the position, which obviously, because there was nothing else I could have done, that's the only good move in the position. He castles, and here's where I'm trying to castle. I should have moved this out of the way, to be honest. Apparently, attacking the bishop was the best move. That actually makes sense because that bishop ends up being a real pain in the ass later. So I end up, so he blocks, I move back, I can't remember what the intention was for this. Let me see. Oh, it was to make room for my knight to come in. Oh, yeah, I have 2 jobs. There we go. Okay, so yeah, he's moving his. I mean, he's just developing, and that was that. So that was the purpose of my my move here, was whenever I moved here, then I made room for my knight, which attacks that bishop. I wanted to get that out of the way. That was a bad move, and that actually leads to my blunder, which is the only blunder I had in the game. I really shouldn't have made that move. I should have just kept it, kept these squares covered here, and attacked. That's something to coordinate the bishop and the rook would have been a much better way of doing things. And obviously he's getting a lot better here because I'm not making very good moves. I should have attacked right away. So I came up with this idea later, right? So I wanted to go here to begin with, but then he moved this and prevented that escape. So I went here with the intention of moving here, putting him in check, and then being able to, go from there. But that was a mistake, obviously, and that also, again, leads to my first blunder, which completely ruined my chances for the game. Here's where it is. So here I see this attacks me. My idea, I need to move out of the way, right? I have here, I have here. I do not have here or here, right? I don't have here because this is blocking. I don't have here because this is blocking. I don't have here because this is blocking. This becomes important later. And I don't have here because this can just take. So my only 2 free squares are going back where I came from or moving over here, which would have been the better move. Going back is apparently the best move. But here I saw this square and my plan was to fork the rooks here. That was the plan. And here is where Ludwig said something that I found pretty disheartening. He looked at me and he said, up till now it was still pretty, whatever. And then he says, my bishop can just move backwards. And it did. It did, in fact, move backwards. That was my blunder. Wait, actually, no, that wasn't my blunder, was it? That was a mistake. Oh, you know why. Because after this, I could have castled, right? That would have been the best move. I agree. The queen can definitely move a lot of spaces. Unfortunately, the queen is out of the commission on this particular board. But yeah, here is where I should have castled, and that's what he thought I was going to do, was castle, because I wanted to get this out of the way. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to attack the bishop instead. He was so confused because he thought that I sacrificed my knight on purpose. All right, how much exactly? If it's not a secret, I personally work as a security guard for stores of the type. This is a Russian store in particular of products, and I get 30,000 Russian rubles a month for this. Oh, only 450. Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you the exact amount, but I make around 2,500 USD a month. doing both jobs. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, yeah, my salary is not a secret. I'm not rich or anything, so, but, anyway, he moves back, which makes sense because that prevents me from castling, like I was, like I wanted to do in the first place. I saw horse can go in L shape, like go left, up, then up. Yeah. We got 2 bagels in here. That's some crazy that's a crazy coincidence. Or are you guys coordinating in here? Lizzie's the queen. Lizzie lives forever. Yeah. Oh, and if you guys don't know, it's quite small. I appreciate the exorbitant. Yeah. Yeah, the economy is not great in Russia, I hear. But yeah, this particular game is actually a game versus Ludwig that I played while I was at work. Yes, that is true. Bagel feeling and well, apparently you're not the real Bagel, because if Bagel was taken, then obviously there's someone out there named Bagel, and that's the original Bagel. We just got to find him, But yeah, this is a game against Ludwig. It was really really frustrating for me because of this motherfucker right here. And as I explained earlier, to other side, and yeah. Oh, Gary123 is the real Bagel. I'm clearly, yeah. That's obviously the case. And yes, I did know the pawn can go to the other side, Bagel. Okay, but yeah, here's where I gave up castling. I said, fuck it, I'm done. When I really should have just gone back and attacked the bishop again, getting it off that diagonal. But I gave up castling. I said, fuck it, I'm going to try to attack it. And here's, I did some good moves here, except for that. That was apparently a really bad move. You fuck Abgel. I don't know who Abgel is. But I'm happy for you. But yeah, this is Jesus. This is a mistake here, obviously. He should have taken, apparently, but he took my bishop instead. Here he's still very much winning. Very, very much wishing. And if you wonder why I'm typing in chat for that person, he is Russian and doesn't understand English very well, so I am just, helping him translate. But yeah, here, I pinned the bishop to the rook. He says, fuck you, I'm taking your pawn. I say, okay, I'm going to make a blunder here, even though I was already very, very much losing. But apparently I wasn't done losing. But this is mate in 7. And this is why. He checks me, I move. He takes my rook. I move. Best move. And here, he plans to make a queen. And I checked back on the stream later. Well, okay. Anyway, I'm going to continue doing this because, it is my stream, after all. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, he's planning on making a queen. And here's where I said, fuck it, we ball. And I just take the, play COD. COD's awful. You know that? Okay, yeah. Okay, so cool. We have our first. All right. Good night, Kodo. Thank you for the follow. All right. But yeah, here I said fuck it, we ball. I take the pawn because obviously it was going to. Oh Jesus Christ! People are crazy. Yeah, we're gonna ban them. Yeah, Gary, try not to. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and deny these. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's not do this in chat. If you have any questions about the game, feel free. But otherwise, that's you know, we don't do toxic stuff here, man. We're not about that life. But yeah, I take the pawn with the rook. They take back, obviously. And here I move up. I don't know why. Pretty sure I was just defeated at this point. Obviously, he's got two fucking rooks and 2 bishops versus my 1 bishop and what, 4 pawns. He's also got more pawn. Yeah, this is a loss. Oh yeah, that's right. I resigned after this. So yeah, that was my game against Ludwig. I was going to definitely lose after this. He was going to bring bishop or rook down here. I could move up. I could move up here if I wanted, but then he'd just, check me here, move up here, check me here, move up here. Oh, wait, no. That's the wrong way. There we go. And here's where I'm checkmated, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so it would have been a real easy game for him to capitalize on, and it was all back to my mistake over here. Like, I wasn't doing too hot before then, but I could have easily survived and possibly even made a comeback if I would not have made this mistake. Both of those mistakes in a row, actually. Yeah, I should have just kept the knight here, played it, attacked, and we would have been good. But that was my game against Ludwig, and it was really intense. I was very nervous because it's fucking Ludwig, for crying out loud. And yeah, that's about it. That's going to be it for this video and stream, actually. And what I'm going to do is I'll pull up more games later. We'll do probably an analysis a week just to see what we can improve on. Here, I think my most important lesson is that I need to coordinate the bishop and the rook more effectively. If I can effectively, get those two working together, I think I could definitely do a lot better in these games. But I was also a lot lower rated here, so I don't think, But you still learn from games. But I appreciate you guys for sticking around, even the toxic, craziness people in chat. That's fine. You do you. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this fucking analysis between the game I played with Ludwig. And I'm going to clickbait the shit out of this, and it'll be my first video on YouTube. Well, not my first video on YouTube, but my first video that I, upload to my new channel, which is going to be strictly videos and no VODs. My other channel has all my VODs and everything, so if you want to check out those, you can check out those, subscribe to it. I'm going to go ahead and head out because I have to go to work, but it was cool hanging out. Anyway, like, subscribe, check out all the socials, do all the things. Let's see, I have, my ArtStation, Instagram, definitely Instagram. Instagram's a great place. I post there pretty frequently. I have a TikTok too. All Sean Hoff art everywhere. But I think that's it.